I'm pretty sure most of you already know this, but I'm going to be telling the people who doesn't know. So, which ending from the original Security Breach continues on to the Security Breach DLC, Ruin? So, the people here that has no idea, you guys probably think, oh, it's the Afton ending, it's the Blob and the Afton ending, the true ending. But the real question is that actually the true ending? So, the original endings in Security Breach that looked like it was drawn like that 100% means that this never happened and it was all Gregory's imagination and all that stuff too. What could have happened? So, I think the true and the main ending that continues on to the DLC is the Princess Quest ending. So, I'm tell you why. So, you have 3 options once it's 6 a.m. You can either stay, leave, or choose the Vanny option. So in order for you to get the Princess Quest ending, you have to complete 2 of the Princess Quest games, and then later you can play the 3rd one once a cutscene is finished at the Vanny option. So what happens in the Vanny option is Vanny ordered the bots to disassemble Freddy, taking all his parts away, destroying him. And so an ending similar like that, Freddy ends up looking like this. They did him dirty, to be honest, but let's continue. Later on in the DLC, a prototype version of Glamrock Freddy looks like this without his head and pretty much damaged like this one at the picture I just showed you. Do you see how these damages look way too similar? That cannot be a coincidence. I do not care if y'all say, oh, it's a prototype. Shut up. My bad. There has to be a reason why it says prototype. But in the Princess Quest ending, the same thing happened to Freddy. He was disassembled. Though Freddy was still alive, it's just his head that was still alive. His body was, destroyed, and he's still living with his head off. I don't know how that works. But this explains a lot of why Freddy's missing his head in the DLC version. It says missing because obviously Gregory took it. You can see in the Princess Quest ending. I don't need to explain it a lot. So this is some proof of why the Princess Quest is canon. And if you still don't believe me, what I said earlier was the drawings that Gregory made basically weren't canon and just his imagination of what would have happened. And you can see here that the Afton and Blob ending wasn't drawn, and it was also confirmed that this ending wasn't canon, leaving the real and true ending being this one. But this game ended on a cliffhanger, whichever ending you would like to call it. I would not add the fantasy ending, but most likely the DLC will have a continuation with a second game or another DLC. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video if I make another video.